Hi everyone, thanks for watching this short video. I have been getting a lot of questions from people about to know more about what is Forex Advantage Blueprint system. So just bear with me for this video for some time. I'm just going to keep this video limited to 5 or 7 minutes, and at the end I'm going to share something very exciting with you. So just bear with me for some time. In the beginning, I just want to cover about what is Forex Advantage Blueprint. This is an kind of unscripted video, and I'm making it because I've been getting a lot of questions from people about what is the system about and how it can benefit them. So let me just start by saying that Forex Advantage Blueprint, it is of course a trading system. It basically is based on some of the very key fundamentals that are required to trade accurately. The strategy is highly accurate, easy to use. If you know me, you know that all the systems I create, they are very easy to use and very easy to understand, and precise. I mean, let me just take a step back and say that whenever we are trying to find any trading opportunity, what we try to do is we try to look at historical candle data, like maybe 150 or 200 candles, to see whether a trading opportunity exists or not. So for example, if I'm at this particular point in market, let's assume I'm here, somewhere here. What I can do is I can look at this data, and can decide whether I want to take a trade or not. Or that is the one way, and that is very good way, because the trading opportunity, once you do a thorough analysis, the trading opportunity, the probability of the trade ending on a profit is very high. Or the second way could be that I can just look at these candles, roughly about 40 to 50 candles, and can identify a trading opportunity. The advantage of this method is that I get a lot of trading opportunities. If I just look at 40 or 50 candles, it on a 15-minute chart, it amounts to about 10 or 12 hours of data, and then on the basis of that I can decide whether I want to take a trade or not. So in a day I can get minimum of one trade just by looking at 40 or 50 candles, whereas if I look at 150 or 200 candles, basically I'm looking at the data for the last three days. I may get a trading opportunity, or I may not get a trading opportunity, because I'm evaluating last 100 to 150 candles, or maybe sometimes 200 candles. Whereas in the Forex Advantage Blueprint system, what I'm doing is I'm telling you a way in which you have to analyze only last 40 or 50 candles, and using that you can identify a highly precise, highly accurate and profitable trading opportunity. So what I'm doing so for example, let me just say here, if I just look at these candles, perhaps only these candles, I can take a trade here. It can end in a profit here. I can take a trade here. It can end in a profit here. I can take another trade here. It can end in a profit here. By just looking at this data, I can take a trade here. I can even look at this data. I can take a trade here. It can end in a profit somewhere here, because the market would have pulled back and hit a stop loss. Now, or I can take a trade here, and it may end in a profit here about 20 pips. I can take a trade here. It can end here about with 15 pips. Or what else? Where else do I see a trading opportunity? Yeah, I can take a trade here, but that would have ended in a maybe 5 or 6 pips profit. But yeah, this is huge. If I take a trade here, believe me, we can take a trade here. It would end here at about, how many pips am I saying? 35-40 pips. Again, I'm looking at a 15-minute chart. So on a 15-minute chart, if I'm getting 35 to 40 pips as a profit, it's quite significant on one lot. Again, I can take a trade here. It can end in 25-30 pips. There are huge trading opportunities that every day you can get a lot of trading opportunities by just using one or two currency pair. And what I'm doing is I'm going to, what is the special point about the Forex Advantage Blueprint? What are you going to get inside it? you're going to get clearly defined entry rules. I'm not going to have any ambiguity. I'm going to use a lot of filters so that my trading opportunity, the profitability is very high, the accuracy is very high. So I'm going to give you clearly defined entry rules. You can use them and you can evaluate whether the trading opportunity exists or not, or at one point can you expect the trading opportunities to be, you can expect the trading opportunity to come. I'm going to have clear defined exit rules so that you can end up with huge descripted manual, a lot of videos. Also at the same time I'm going to give you a lot of details about the trade management, like how to manage the trade so that you ensure the best number of profit or the highest profit per se. I'm going to cover everything in the easy to understand manuals, easy to understand videos. I'm going to show you a lot of examples. And oh, one more thing. The entire system is based on free to use trading indicators. Okay. If you have used any of my previous systems, a lot of subscribers do. They have, have come out with quite a few systems so far. And there are some passionate people who purchase everything that I put, and everyone, and if you're one of them, and you know that I always recommend using free indicators. There are tens of 15. Look here. There are tens, 20, 30s of indicator here. If a trader cannot use and trade using these free indicators, is the special indicator going to help them in any way? You have got candlesticks, you have got Fibonacci, you have got Bollinger Bands, you have got RSI, MACD, you have got stochastic, you have got moving averages, you have got different kinds of oscillators, you have got different kind of multiple indicators. If you cannot use these indicators and trade, you should not expect that by having some special indicator you are going to have a profitable trade. I always like to keep the things simple, and that's why my entire Forex Advantage blueprint system is based on free to use trading indicators. So you don't have to invest anything on purchasing a special indicator. There's no license fee you will have to pay for the indicators that are being used in the Forex Advantage blueprint system. Let me tell you a bit more about what is this trading strategy based on. It's based on 15-minute chart. I don't recommend going below 15-minute chart because on a lower time frame. So 15-minute chart is the minimum I recommend. So this setup is based on 15-minute chart. But here is something special I'll touch upon a bit later. But the main strategy is based on 15-minute chart. I recommend using Euro USD and GBP USD as the currency pair. That's because they are highly liquid. There are a lot of traders. Euro USD is one of the most prominent used currency pair in the market. Between these two currency pairs, Euro USD and GBP USD, 70% of the traders, or maybe more, trade using these currency pairs. They're highly liquid and respond very well to technical analysis. And the third is everything is concise. My manuals are not filled with fluff, you can say. You can use the system, you can understand it, and you can start trading the very next day. Although I would recommend you to start trading on a demo account. But yeah, you can understand that system today and you just start using it tomorrow on a demo account. And you just need 10 minutes to analyze the charts. and then you can take multiple trade setups. But let me be very clear about it. You will have to practice. If you practice, the system is highly profitable. But if you're not ready to put any effort, the system is not good for you. Let me be very upfront here. You have to spend some time, maybe 10 or 15 trades, do a demo trading on 10 or 15 trades, and you will have to spend some time to understand the system and practice it. I mean, that goes with any system. If you don't practice it, there's nothing I can do to help you out to, start having the profitable trades. So you will need to practice it for some time, maybe 10 or 15 trades, and then you can start expecting some huge profits. Practice it, understand what is the system. I'm explaining everything to you, like what is the entry rule, what is the exit rule, even the entry criteria. I'm mentioning each and every reason, like what is the reason why I'm asking you to have this entry criteria. For example, if I'm asking you to ignore a particular candlestick, ignore a setup, why am I asking you to ignore this one? If I'm telling you to use this confirming indicator, why am I asking you to use this confirming indicator? I have mentioned everything in detail. I have mentioned a lot of examples, so you cannot go wrong there. And the system, let me tell you, is highly accurate and highly profitable. So let me come back to something like I mentioned in the beginning, something very exciting. The exciting part is, even though the system is geared up for 15-minute chart, I have created two variations which I'm giving as a bonus. Strategy customized to use on 1 hour chart. Variation 2. Strategy customized to use on 4-hour chart. There are two variations I've created, and that is specifically for people who are swing traders, or basically who cannot spend time during the day, or they would like to trade on a higher time frame. Like for example, on a 4-hour chart, a trader in a day job, he may not get an opportunity to sit during the for example, the Euro market, London session or the New York session the entire day, because he may not be in front of his computer. So for them, the 4-hour chart or the 1-hour chart, the strategy variation for 1 hour or 4 hour, that may work absolutely well. I mean, you come home from the office and you see that at the end of the day there is a trade setup during the beginning of the London session, or at the end of the New York session. You may find some trading opportunity, you may open a trade. And so these are the two variations I've created. So I mean, the system is geared up for everyone. If you're a day trader, you can use it to perfection. If you're a swing trader, you can still expect a lot of good profits from it. And like I just cover once again in just 30 or 45 seconds, Forex Advantage Blueprint, it contains a strategy which is based on 15-minute chart. My recommended currency pairs are Euro USD and GBP USD. I've covered everything using a well-described manual, a lot of videos, and I'm covering everything from the and clearly defined entry criteria, well-defined exit rules. I'm focusing a lot on the trade management to ensure the highest number of profits. I've covered a lot of examples. The entire strategy is based on free-to-use trading indicators, because I won't prefer the traders to spend some kind of license money every year or every month to pay on a paid indicator. When there are so many free indicators available in the market, it's best to use them. Then I've got uh, there are two limited time. Okay, yeah, one point I forgot to mention is the bonuses will be for limited time. I've not yet decided like whether I would limit it only for the first 2 days, or maybe the other thing I can do is limit to only for first 200 buyers. Believe me, if I limit it for only first 200 buyers, I can expect the bonuses to go away in a matter of 4 to 5 hours. I know a lot of people are there on my list, and with the kind of questions I'm getting about from people trying to understand what is Forex advantage blueprint system, I can expect the entire system and these limited time bonuses to go away in just a matter of 4 or 5 hours, or maybe 6. Let me be very honest with you. So if you I mean, to get these bonuses, um, you may have I mean, you may want to act fast. So yeah, moving back, um, you just need to spend maybe 10 or 15 minutes a day to analyze a chart and find out the trading opportunities. Uh, the, if you practice the system, let me tell you, it is very accurate and highly precise and easy to use, and you can expect some very good amount of profits in the market. I mean, there are a lot of trading opportunities, about 4 or 5 trading opportunities just I can see here on a 15-minute chart. So what I urge you is go to the Forex Advantage Blueprint website, forexadvantageblueprint.com. Go to the website and do yourself a favor and buy the copy. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be there to answer it. Thank you. Bye.